Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's video is their unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. I know I just did one of these, but there's new stuff out that I want to talk about, and I know you guys want to know my opinion on the Jeffree Star thing. That's probably what you saw in the thumbnail and clicked on this video for. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm talking about my first thoughts on everything, let you know what I'm feeling, what I'm not feeling, all that good jazz. And if we disagree on something, it's cool. It's just makeup. It's not that serious. We can disagree on something. That's cool, but I would love to know your opinions down below. And let's go ahead and get started. One quick thing though before we do get into it, sorry, I have to do it. I have a small business, theopencrypt.com, and I make and build a whole bunch of things, all kinds of candles, wax melts, candles, wax melts, accessories, home things, car things, coasters, koozies, oven mitts, buttons, keychains, all kinds of stuff. These are our new black coffin earrings as well as the new mushroom earrings because people really liked our red coffins. I expanded them to black ones, and the mushrooms are just like a pretty spring release. So yeah, thank you guys so much for any support on that. Also, thank you to Laura and Elizabeth for sending me gifts over from my last my first Flip the Crypt video on this coffee bar situation. Thank you guys so much. That was so sweet, and I didn't expect to get that today. So thank you, and let's get started with the makeup things. First thing is from Colourpop. Of course, right? Colourpop releases so much stuff. So Colourpop has done a lot of Star Wars things, right? This is their just like overall Star Wars thing. They had a Mandalorian little baby palette, and then they had a Mandalorian himself guy, bounty hunter guy palette, and then they had a Darth Vader theme. Now they just have an overall like Star Wars collection with a bigger palette than the little 9 pans of ones they have been doing. I will say I'm not the Star Wars person. It's not really my vibe. I've never seen any of the movies, and I've seen the Mandalorian TV show because they said I could watch that without knowing everything, which was fine. But I really enjoy the color scheme of this palette. I think the color scheme, apart from the theme, because you know it's not my thing, I think the color scheme is really interesting. I like the 2 shades that are kind of like different shades into one that kind of reminds you of space. The red's very pretty. The blues in there, blues that aren't too like overwhelming. Those are blues that I feel like everyone needs in their collection, as well as a bunch of wearable neutrals and a dark black shade, blackish shade. I feel like the color scheme is very cohesive. You have a little bit of color, you have a little bit of neutrals, things that really just work well together. I like the collection overall. The stick lipstick's not my thing. Gloss is not my thing. And I feel like the super soft cheeks and the eyeliners and stuff are just things that come with every collection you probably have, but they're good add-on things anyways. So this palette is $24, 15 shades. You can get the Luxe glosses for $9 each. There's 2 of them. There's 2 Jelly Much shadows for $10 each. Graphic ink liners, there's 2 of them. The Luxe lipsticks are 3 of them. There's 10 each. This is available on May 4th and on Ulta's website as well as Colourpop's. If you're gonna go through Colourpop's, I would suggest like using the Honey app and getting some coupons and stuff, but it's already really affordable, and sometimes you get like free stuff once in a while. And then if you're going through Ulta's site, usually Ulta takes a little bit longer to ship things out than Colourpop, just in my experience, but they have really easy customer returns. So, you know, those are the pros and cons of either one you choose to buy from, I guess. Next up is from Kylie Cosmetics. I feel like we might have talked about something like this before, but this is new Kylie stuff. So there's 2 new eyeshadow palettes. It's a sneak peek of them on their website. This is, oh wow, it's interesting. Trend Mood spelled Kylie wrong in the hashtag. But there's a mauve palette. It says one of them is the mauve palette. Mauve is very pinks and reds. Mauve to me is a kind of a grayish purple tone. Mauve is my favorite color. I don't think of red typically or bright pinks when I think of mauve, so I think it's weird to always call things mauve palettes even when most of the shades aren't. Then we also have just like a regular neutral shade palette. I actually quite enjoy the color scheme of the neutral one because you have a little bit of gold, you have a little bit of a warm reddish kind of burgundy tone in there. I think the nude palette is more interesting to me than the mauve palette just because, again, make actual mauve shades, you can call it a mauve palette. But if we're being from Kylie, I'm just so bored with it, honestly. So bored with it because I know it's gonna be super expensive, and I could just walk my little butt over to Colourpop and get the same colors for like half the price and know the quality is gonna be consistent, because I feel like Kylie either has good or bad things, no in between. The way this made me angry when I saw it is just unreasonable. You guys, it's unreasonable. So this is from Alicia Keys, you know, the singer, but she doesn't do singing stuff anymore. This is Alicia Keys Soul Care makeup. Now, if you don't know why I'm upset, it's because like a couple years ago, Alicia Keys has just gone against makeup. She's against makeup. She doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't like makeup. She doesn't support makeup. She's all about not wearing makeup. And that's you. That's cool. I don't care. But you just sit there and tell me you're against makeup. You're making a skincare line and then release makeup products is some bullshit. Straight up some bullshit. So we have a super flush cheek tint with sunflower seed oil for $22. A tinted lip balm, $18. Brow gel, Stay Soft, $15. A fluff complexion brush, $18. Of course, the top comment is from her brand. And then another verified account saying, oh yes. And then all of them are like, no, it's a no from me. Same products, different celebrity. Her skincare is so nice. But isn't her thing now that she doesn't wear makeup? Yeah, okay. Exactly. What happened to I'll never wear makeup again? Thank you. Do not sit here and make a stance on I'll never wear makeup. I'm so against it. Why are you hiding yourself? And then release makeup. Like, you cannot tell me this is not for the money. And also, I personally don't buy that she's not wearing makeup. Okay? Because she's older than some of us are, which is not a hate, but she has no problems under eyes. How is this possible? I mean, yeah, you're a celebrity, you can afford all kinds of nice things, but if you're against makeup, are you also against cosmetic procedures? Or are you okay with cosmetic procedures to make yourself look better without makeup, but then you're against makeup? I'm just saying it's suspicious, that's all. I'm just saying suspicious. What everyone wants to talk about today. I was tagged in this so many times. And also, if you DM me on Instagram or something and I don't get back to you right away, please don't be offended. I got a lot going on and the last thing I do is check my Instagram, honestly. If I get tagged and stuff, I'll see that before I actually see a message because I actually get a notification for the tags, not as much the messages. Just because I haven't got back to people and I just don't want you to think I'm rude. So this is the Jeffree Star Banana Fetish collection. Well, this was sneak peeked. Everything I have was just like blown up with this, and I know why. I love yellow eyeshadow. I wore yellow eyeshadow today for this occasion. I love yellow eyeshadow. I've been saying it for years. I think it's beautiful. It's just so different without being like overwhelming. You wear like a bright green look, that's all people think about. You wear a bright purple look, people target your purple. But you wear neutrals or oranges, reds, and yellows. It's pretty and fancy without being, you know, too try hard. And I've reviewed so many palettes with yellows in it. I've reviewed so many yellow shades in palettes against each other, including Jeffree Star versus Uoma Beauty palettes before, like their yellow shades been compared. You know, it's kind of my thing. I don't wear it all the time because, well, I test out a lot of different palettes and a lot of the times I'm just wearing neutral looks because I don't have time. But this Banana Fetish collection from Jeffree Star, I was so hyped when the sneak peeks came out, and then when I saw their thing, I'm really bummed. Hi, baby. I'm really bummed. So the palette, let's talk about the palette, the star of the collection, okay? The palette is $52. It's very basic packaging with not that many shades for $52. I just feel like his prices have gone up from his original things. I know you're getting more shades, blah, 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 but I feel like, I don't know, just $50-something. It's like a lot. And then when you see Banana Fetish, I see like 3 shades that are yellow, 1 shade that is an actual yellow compared to like golds and marigolds and just a lot of neutrals with a little bit of like a flush of yellow to it. There's only like I'd argue 2 actual yellow shades in here, 3 if you want to get into mustards. It's not very yellow. It is a lot of dusty looking neutrals that look very similar. Like in the pans, a lot of these shades look very similar. Swatched out, you can tell they're different, but to be honest, this doesn't excite me. And why is there random pink and blue in here? I hate when palettes do that. I've bought things before because I saw a pop of color and I was really excited about it. And then when it came down to using it, that pop didn't have anything to work with it. Like if it's a shimmer, what am I gonna put in my crease? I need something to match it, okay? You could do like a dark brown or a black in your crease and then put a random color on your lid, but this doesn't even have that. It just has like a kind of a chocolatey, not too rich, warm brown. What am I gonna do? And if it's a matte, yeah, you could work with just a matte, but like for an all over look of that one color, you need more than 1 shade to go with it. I just feel like if you're gonna do like a pop of color, do 2 shades that go together. This is 2 random shades. We have a random blue and a random pink in a Banana Fetish collection, if you were going to do a random color in a banana fetish collection, can we make it a green for at least the color that bananas are before they get ripe? Why is it a random pink and a blue? I don't understand. You could tell me all day long that it's for this and it's for this, and I think you're lying to me, because quite frankly, it's random just to make your eyes not go to, oh, the rest of it's kind of dusty. You know, I will buy this to review, because if Jeffree releases a yellow palette, first thought, reviewing makeup is my job. 2, Jeffree brings in views, which pays my bills. And 3, I review yellow eyeshadows, so it'll be really just messed up if I didn't. So I will be reviewing this. Hopefully it's on Beautylicious site. The rest of the, okay, so the palette's like, ugh. But if the yellow quality is good, I'll probably love it. And I do like neutrals. Just the 2 random colors, pink and a blue in there, is literally just to draw your eye away from the many shades being similar, in my opinion. I'm interested in the banana scented moisturizer. I wanted to try the original Jeffree skincare, but I didn't because the bundle I wanted sold out, and then it just seemed like the time had passed because people got in PR and whatever. I want to try the banana moisturizer. Let's see how much it is. It's $28. It looks real good. It also has this first ever Body Scrub and Lips collection. We have some different fun colored mascaras, like a random blue mascara in this banana collection. We have a yellow and a brown one as well. And we have some lip scrubs, of course, as always. Oh, banana cream pie, banana split, and banana bundt cake. Banana cream pie sounds delicious. I love banana flavored things, I love banana scented things, and I love yellow eyeshadow. So this all around seems like something I should be into. I'm just kind of disappointed in the random, like, here's a blue mascara, here's a blue and a pink shade in a palette. And then also, I don't know, I just feel like it's not banana-y enough to be a banana fetish. Like, a fetish is like something you're really into, right? Especially in that way. This doesn't just yell banana, but however, if something's banana scented, I'm 8 times more likely to buy it, so we'll see what I end up getting on the day of. Probably not the body scrub because I make my own, but moisturizer might be pretty good too. So that's my thought on some Jeffree Star thing. I wish it was more banana-y for being a banana fetish thing. But also, can you have a fetish for a body part? I guess you can have like a foot fetish. You can have a banana fetish. It's weird. So Too Faced is back. It's been a while since we talked about Too Faced, because honestly, every time they release something, it's like, here's some holiday little things, you know? But this is their new, like, actual, like, palette collection. So this is the Better Than Chocolate. They have a lot of Better Than Sex things. They have a lot of chocolate bar things. This is a Better Than Chocolate palette. I will say, it's the first time I saw a palette like this from them since, like, the Sweet Peach, I think. Oh no, it was the gingerbread, the extra spicy gingerbread one, which was super cute. I think this is cute in the aspect of I like a little bit of purple, I like a little bit of blue, but again, I need shades to match with that. It's just, I know it's Too Faced, so I'm like, well, if they release this, they're going to release 8 things that look like it. Do I seem negative today, you guys? Do I seem negative? I'm not trying to be. But it's just like, I feel like we need something new, we need something fun, we need something fresh, and this is just like, oh look, Too Faced regurgitated something again. Oh look, Jeffree made it something that's supposed to be banana themed that is the bare minimum of banana themed. Oh look, it's Alicia Keys anti-makeup releasing makeup. Like, I can't. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm having a good day. So this is something that says it's back. It was limited edition and now it's back and here to stay as like a permanent item, which I think is something that happens a lot. Things are like limited edition and they really blow up online. They get viral or something and then they come back permanently, which sometimes makes me salty because I'm like, I jumped on this because limited edition and then it's here forever. But then sometimes when you really miss out on something, you don't want to get that FOMO and then it's here and you can get it. And I think that's a nice opportunity to get it. So this is from Uoma Beauty, which I love their foundation personally. This is their Royal Heritage palette. This is beautiful. I don't know if I love the artwork on the front of it. Typically, Uoma has beautiful packaging. But for me, there's something about the stark pink on the packaging that makes the face a little bit hard to read. However, I think the palette color scheme is very light, romantic, and pretty. I like the fact that there's that little bit of gold in here. There's this one shade that kind of looks mixed with a pink and a green without being muddy looking. I like the dark brown to complement the gold. I like the purpley shade that matches the pinks in here. I think it's really pretty. It's definitely not like, oh my god, revolutionary, nothing I've ever seen before. But at this point, it's just eyeshadow, you know? I think it's pretty. It reminds me a lot of the Dose of Colors palette we talked about last time that I thought was really lovely, just in a romantic sense. And that's what this gives me too, but a little bit of punch of like a fuchsia as well, like a pinky purpley shade. So I think it's fun. $44 for this, by the way, in case you're wondering. Next up is from Huda Beauty. Now this is their first concealer, I believe. I don't think they have one currently. They have a foundation that's been around forever and have recently got reformulated because everybody complained about how much fragrance was in it. And I bought it to try it right before they switched the formula. So I have the fragrance version, but they have it unfragranced now. But what I'm saying is they have a new concealer. So this is their faux filter concealer. It's not out yet. This is available to website and retailers soon. We don't have a date. But this is a luminous matte finish. I'm actually kind of curious about this because the foundation, the Huda Beauty foundation, the faux filter foundation is so full coverage. Like it's full coverage. So you better hope that shade matches, girl. You better hope that shade matches. Girl, or, you know, if you identify something else, that's cool too. Anyways. I just think this might be a really full coverage concealer. The only thing I worry about is it gonna be dry because I find the Huda Beauty foundation a little bit dry on my dry skin, so I worry about the concealer. However, full coverage concealer on these dark circles, you know I need that. Okay, so I worked at Ulta for a while, right? So, you know, I would be just observing what got sold more than other things. Sorry, there's a bird in the background. And this was something that sold a lot, especially in that little mini travel size section right before you're about to check out at Ulta. And I always wondered why people bought this because I always heard so many complaints about it as well. So people were buying it, but I also heard tons of bad things about it. So it's one of those things that has like a mixed market on it. But this is from Too Faced as well. This is their 4 new shades of their Lip Injections Maximum Plump. Their Lip Injections Plumping Gloss is the product that people would buy all the time, but I also heard some people talking badly about while like waiting in line and looking at it. Does it hurt? I've never tried it. I'm not a glass person. The plumping aspect, I'll just draw my lips bigger. I don't care, you know? But does it actually hurt? Let me know down below because I'm curious and I'm nosy but not willing to purchase it and find out myself. But this was something that was like always being bought. And then you would also hear people talking negatively about it. It's not one of those things like, what is that? Mario Badescu, the stuff that people would buy all the single time and every person who had great skin talk trash on it. It's like one of those things, you know, where people would, like, teens and younger people would buy it, but then everyone else older who's been probably around the beauty block for a minute knows better. Let me know, because I also hear the same thing about this lip injections thing as I heard about Mario Badescu thing, and I've heard no serious skincare people liking that Mario Badescu stuff, but I always sold so much of it to younger people. I guess it's like one of those things they see on TikTok and they're like, I need that. Last thing today, you guys, I want to talk about Sol de Janeiro. We talked lastly how, on the last Unfiltered Opinions, how they have a new scent, like a little pink scent. It is grapefruit and pink jasmine, Brazilian jasmine, pink dragon fruit, sorry. That was their new scent, and I was talking about how I liked it. I like the idea of it, and I love Sol de Janeiro's products, except their blue popcorn smelling one. I love the Sol de Janeiro stuff. I think it's lovely, except their dry shampoo, because it smells good and then it lingers for too long, like the fragrance stays strong for too long, you know. But they have a new product, and I really need it. It's $28. It says it is a lightweight conditioning spray that hydrates, detangles, and fights frizz for up to 72 hours while repairing split ends or protects against heat. Sol de Janeiro, I'm begging, please go to Ulta. I don't shop at Sephora, okay? It's not worth it. You know, maybe I'll go in there and I'll get like an eyeliner and get my little free birthday gift or something, but I just don't go to Sephora. First of all, the parking situation at every Sephora usually sucks unless it's in a mall. And then I just feel so much pressure when I go in a Sephora. So can you just please go to Ulta? Even if it's just online, can you please do it? But this is $20 and it's available on May 3rd, so when you're seeing this, it is available. I need this. I need this. Why am I bleeding? I have blood all over my hands. I just need the leave-in conditioning spray. I'm always weary of using a lot of leave-in because my hair is just so oily. I have dry ends, very oily scalp, so I'm always weary of how much leave-in to use. However, if it smells like that beautiful salted caramel pistachio deal, I'm here for it. I didn't even know what pistachio smelled like until I found out that's what the Sol de Janeiro scent is. Now I'm here for it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you wouldn't mind. I'd appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This was fun. Like, there's a lot of things that I wasn't into, but I mean, there's one thing I'm definitely gonna review. There's the Star Wars palette. I'm considering it because that red. I'm a sucker for a good red shadow. And then, do I need the banana moisturizer? Because I have a banana moisturizer from Glow Recipe that I don't love, but it was banana scented, so I had to have it. Let me know what you think if I need that moisturizer down below. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. Have a great and safe day wherever you are. Bye.